Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. It is live with the QCB on your radio. Fox Sports Radio, Charlotte to be exact. Number to the show to join the conversation at any point in time. That's easy. Mucho dinero. All you got to do is hit me up. 704-227-8986. 704-227-8986 is the number to come and join the conversation. Yes, my WHINER line is back. Anything in the world of sports you want to get off your chest, call the WHINER line and get your wine on. That number, 704-227-8668. Hold on. I got to hear something very ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, you know, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Okay.
Catch live with the QCB on your radio HD2s. What do you speak of? What you mean? What radio is? Now you sound like my man WCCB News at 10 anchor Gary Broad. I don't have radio HD2 in my car. Got it in your damn car, didn't you? It sounds great. I know it does. It's crystal damn clear. Radio HD2s. If you got one, you got all of them. Alvin Williams, what up? If you got one, you got all of them. I'm talking 101.9 HD2, 97.9 HD2, 104.7 HD2, and 95.1 HD2. The signal is stronger than actually WCCB News at 10 anchor Gary Broad, who's a strongman champion. It's stronger than Kurt Russell in the movie Big Trouble in Little China. He was strong in that movie with that lovely Kim Cattrall back in the day. Also, it's stronger than Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie Commando. It's stronger than Sylvester Stallone in Over the Top. It's stronger than Morning Breath. It's stronger than Malcolm Jamal Warner cheekbones. It's stronger than Mark McGuire cheekbones back in 1998. Don't be lazy. Come and find me on your radio HD2s, like them Survivor contestants. Find those immunity idols on Survivor. Hold on, wait a second. Wait, what? I got to hear something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, you know, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Okay.
Dip, what up, babe? Tyrone, what up, babe? Hey, also, hey, check this out. Check my show live on QCB. Check me out live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com. Click listen live. Check me out on your social media. Follow me. Twitter at RealQCB. Leave a comment. Instagram, we live at RealQCB. Facebook, we live, The Real QCB. Hell, YouTube. We live on my damn I've had a YouTube channel since like 2005 when it first came out. If you go on and type in QCB Unleashed, you'll see 1,000. I've been posting them. I've been going back in the archives. I got so much YouTube footage, man. It's crazy. It ain't went viral. I don't know what the hell it was waiting on. Check me on YouTube, The Real QCB. Click listen live. There's 13,422 ways to listen to my show. If someone comes up to me and says, well, Q, I heard you back on the radio, pal, but I simply do not know how to find your program. As soon as you say that nonsense, I'm going to go old school. Rest in peace. Recently, Ole Anderson. Ole Anderson from the Minnesota Wrecking Crew. We talking NWA. Not Ice Cube, them. My wrestler fans, y'all know what I'm talking about. Ole Anderson put you in his damn arm lock. You was done. His finishing move was an arm lock. What they call it, an arm bar now. That's just what it is. And also, rest in peace to Virgil, too. Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, his bodyguard, my man Virgil. Man, we got so much we're getting into, so many topics on deck. First of all, I got to be on QCB. If anybody came to me and said, well, QCB, you know, you talk about Cam Newton and all that, one day you're going to end up having to apologize to Cam Newton. And I say, yeah.
How about Fantasyland?
But no, QCB owes Cam Newton. I don't owe him an apology. I got to give him some props. How about that? I got to give Cam Newton some props. I'm going to give Cam Newton some props because Cam Newton, he addressed the situation, a little melee, the scuffle, him protecting himself. Cam Newton looked like a damn one of them one of them police officers, K9 exercises when they okay, this is what happens when the K9 coming in. You see the K9, them German shepherds be attacking the police or whoever the guy is and all that gear. That's what it like. That's what that man looked like with Cam Newton. I thought he was like a sheriff, and them brothers was K9s attacking him. It looked like at one point Cam had a trapper keeper up on his arm with one of their brothers, and the other one was an East Pack book bag, and he was just swinging filled with snakes. He was throwing them all around. So anyway, he came out and addressed it, and Cam Newton did something I don't think I ever heard him do. But I got to give him props for it. So we're going to talk about that, and I'm going to play a couple of clips of Cam Newton addressing the situation. What else we got going on? Oh, man, okay, listen. First of all, my man Jerry Jones has to go on the MAURY show.
You are the father.
Some judge has summoned, subpoenaed Jerry Jones. No, brother, we ain't throwing this out. You gotta take a damn paternity test. That's what you gotta do. Now, Jerry Jones, I get it. I know you up there in age.
137 years old.
But Jerry Jones, your old ass gotta take a paternity test.
You are the father.
And let me say this. Also, we got so many topics on deck we get into today. Shohei Ohtani got married with that. Now he been married because you know how the women now. Sometimes when the guys get married, they playing great in any sport. It comes down after you walk. After you walk down that aisle. So I don't know but he said he been married for you. Well, he didn't say, his damn interpreter said. I still think if you're gonna be over here playing our sports now, you gotta learn some type of damn English now. Don't do like Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa speaking English the whole time. But when he went to Congress, I hablo español. He couldn't speak English for nothing. But but also the NFL Combine. Who in the blue hell is watching this? But we're gonna talk about the NFL Combine, and also I think 2 members from the Carolina Panthers need to be at the Combine. I hadn't seen no footage or any news that they out there, but of course the new head coach Dave Canales should be out there, and new general manager Dan Morgan should be out there. They should be out there for one reason and one reason only, and that's to replace EKWONU. EKWONU got to go at left tackle. Got to go. I know they picked second. They don't pick to the second. That's fine. It's gonna be it's gonna be our best available left tackle there in the second round. All of them not gonna go in the first round. But I'm gonna tell you why Iki gotta go. He just gotta go. He gotta go. He gotta go. But before I do anything, Stone Cold gotta ask me what I did just last night.
What did you do last night? What did you do? Maybe you can't hear me. There's a speaker right there. What did you do?
Oh, man. Stone Cold did a little show prep. Then played. I didn't get on no video games last night. What movie was that? I saw about 20 movie trailers. I never saw the movie The Strangers, when them people that showed up in the cabin and just harassed those people all night in the woods and ended up killing them. And somebody, I think the man and lady said, "Why are you doing this?" And then that dude in that mask said, "You answered the door." And that was a true story. And they never got caught. They never got caught. So it's some new trailer coming out. It's a new movie. It's the prequel to that movie, How the Strangers Became the Strangers. And so, of course, cute little couple out there in the woods, and they come knocking in the door. Man, they terrorizing them folks in that little 2-minute trailer I seen. So I saw that trailer. I was all over the place. I got to finish True Detective. I didn't finish True Detective. I hadn't seen the other seasons of True Detective, but I seen the one with Jodie Foster, the current one. It's been pretty good. It's kind of out there to the left. I don't know. The Abominable Snowman, I don't know what the hell they doing. Anyway, so I think that's all about 6 episodes of Snapped and Killer Couples. And man, again, people are damn crazy. What else I did? I think that was about the gist of it that I did last night. All right, that's it, Stone Cold. Listen, here we go. NFL Combine. What a combine. Okay, here we go. Here go the combine stuff. The NFL Combine. Oh, man. This may be the worst thing on television since next to the NBA All-Star Weekend. The NBA Combine is terrible. That's all you do when you watch it. You're sitting here watching dudes doing jumping jacks and biker shorts and drawers, onesies. It's a huge snore fest. This is American. The NBA Combine is American Gladiators without the damn gladiators. It's you know, instead of having Steve, the accountant from Utah, you got a linebacker from Wisconsin. Over 300 players. No, I'm not saying get rid of it. I'm just saying it's just something that don't need to be broadcast. They try to, you know, dress it up and all these titles and stuff. Now, if they put some American Gladiators in there, I'm good. You can't get Nitro. He a little old.
137 years old.
You can't get Gemini. He a little old.
137 years old.
You can't get Hulk or Turbo, whoever they are. If they still alive, I hope they are. But if not, they still up in age a little bit to be doing that physicality type of thing.
137 years old.
But to sit here and try to just sell. Like yesterday was the defensive linemen and linebackers. They worked out, and when they ran the 40, they was freaking out. Some guy from they was acting. The people that was the broadcast they was selling. They was selling the S word out of it. They was acting better than Duke Filipowski when he got court stormed. And how about that? How about I called that one? Huh? Where's my dinger on that one? Told you he was a fraud. I said, there's nothing wrong with Filipowski. His ankle is hanging by a thread. No, it's not. But he had to get carried off the court. He almost got killed. Huh? I said, I guarantee he'll play Wednesday against Louisville. I don't know. He's affected by it mentally. He was? Oh, okay. Just like Caitlin Clark was affected too, right? Oh, okay. Yeah. Caitlin Clark was so affected when the fan who got a ban the court storming and the girl ran into her. She played the next game. Filipowski was so mentally, he don't know if he can make it. He don't. He might not play in a tournament. He might not. He might not play Wednesday. Oh, okay. Okay, John Shire. Okay. Guess what? He played Wednesday. Played like I told you he was gonna do.
I am the smartest man alive.
You can't ban court storming. Damn near had a triple-double Wednesday. You can't ban it. It's a part of college basketball like March Madness is. They storm the field in football. I mean, you can't take that out of college sports. I don't know if they storm the field in lacrosse or archery, golf. I don't know. I'm just saying college basketball, the subject at hand, of course, football. College basketball, you can't take court storming out of it. Well, maybe if they could just have the one section storm the court. No. The game's over. If it's a big game for the school, and there's some type of upset or some type of historic win, they're coming on the court. Either you just stand there and let them run around you, because no one's coming on the court to throw. First of all, if it was that violent, it'll be way more fights, way more incidents. You'll have bench clearing brawls. You have some schools who got in the fight during the handshaking line. It wasn't no court storming involved. Just good game. Brawl breakout. So like I said, I didn't mean to tap myself on the back, but I knew Filipowski was full of crap.
I am the smartest man alive.
All right, back to the combine. Some linebacker for Florida State, they just was just amazed what he did. Brandon Fisk.
Who in the blue hell are you?
Braden Fisk.
Who in the blue hell are you?
I've never heard of him. His 40 time was, they just couldn't believe how fast he ran. It was just unbelievable. I said, damn, is he going to be in a new Flash movie? Because the first Flashpoint, the last Flash movie was one of the biggest flops in DC history. And I try to take up for DC movies because the Marvel folks act as if they act like the Game of Thrones folks. We have never had each episode was amazing. No, not every episode of Game of Thrones was amazing. You had some throwaway episodes too. Good series, but every episode wasn't amazing. I love Married Children. They all the latter years of Married Children, they could have kept those. I watched Martin. The latter years of Martin, they could have kept those. So it was amazing. What was the biggest thing out of day one from the combine? Come on, man. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. What stood out from the combine day one? Nothing. Nothing stood out. Some dude from the Jacksonville Dolphins did 7 pull-ups. Is that what we're talking about? Is that what stood out? Oh, okay. Yeah. Some linebacker from the Maine Black Bears ran 8.4440. Yeah, that stood out. Yeah, okay. Some defensive tackle from UTSA, the Road Runners, he had a vertical of 18. Yeah, that stood out real good. What stood out from the combine in day one? Yeah, some offensive lineman from South Carolina upstate, the Spartans. He had a great cone drill. That was awesome. That cone drill he did was amazing. Man, please. Not buying it. Not buying it. Well, check this out. To the commercial break. We're coming right back because Live with the QCB is proudly, and I mean proudly, being brought to you by RBC Wealth Management and Dan Morgan and Panthers head coach, Coach Canales. EKWONU got to go. I got you after the break. And Cam Newton, I got to give Cam Newton props. Live with the QCB. Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Let's go. Welcome back live with the QCB. Got us on Fox Sports Radio Show. Make sure you check me out live online at foxsportsradioshow.com. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Live with the QCB is probably being brought to you by RBC Wealth Management. Yeah, don't forget, man, DraftKings is coming, man. Man, March 11th. Woo. It's going to be on up in here. Yeah, NFL Combine's on. Listen, guys, and first of all, I just it's good for the players, right? It just I know you have to go to it and find it, and I get it. And I'll turn on there for about 30 seconds, and I see I'm gonna try to watch it, but there's so many unknown players. And then if you look at the combine and what you got, maybe 5 good memories of it, and that's because they keep getting shoved down our throats. Tom Brady, what he ran the 40 in that white T-shirt, that long neck on it. Johnny Manziel, they thought it was a big deal because he did his combine when the quarterbacks came out there and he was doing the passing drills. He had his full pads on. He even said, well, I'm going to play in the NFL in full pads, so why not come in? It's going to start. It said he's a trendsetter. It's going to start something. Nah, it didn't. Actually, no, it didn't. Didn't start a damn thing. I don't think I'm going to see a quarterback. I think he was the only one, right? Unless someone, if I'm wrong, correct me. I rarely make mistakes. They didn't start anything. I mean, that's what he wanted to do. He went and did it. I know Rich Eisen, he runs the 40 in his suits all the time, and they'll show that. Other than that, it's just dudes working out in their draws. That's all it is. Like, what was Brock Purdy's 40? What was Deebo Samuel's 40? Yeah, I mean, they just wanted. I mean, by the way, Brock Purdy went a 4.7 and Deebo went a 4.4. I can't believe he's that much slower than Deebo. I thought it'd be longer than that. But whatever, the margin be larger than that. But listen, Panthers general manager, head coach Dan Morgan, Dave Canales, they should be at the NFL Combine looking for one thing. Like I said before in the break, one thing only, and that's a new left tackle. EKWONU, you got to go, brother. AKA the blind side too. Got to get Icky up out of there, man. Kwonu got to go. First year in the NFL, not off the team. They just need to move him or make him a backup or something until he's able to get it right. Because right now he's really hurting. He's supposed to be the anchor of the offensive line. First year in the NFL, the most penalized players in the NFL not by positions, all the players, all of them. EKWONU was the 5th most penalized player in the NFL. Oh, man, my man B. Henry joined my line. Said, I haven't seen your candy ass at the Y lately. I be at the Y. Hey, Tuesdays, I'm there all day. So make sure you come. You crazy. I'm there all day, down the Y. All day. I'm in the gym Tuesday, all day. EKWONU, 5th most penalized player, his first year in the league. Last year well, you know what I mean. 7 offensive holding calls, 4 false starts, 1 ineligible downfield pass, and 1 ineligible block above the waist. Okay, I get it. Rookie mistakes, we can watch those. Get your little mulligan season there. NFL, from college to NFL, learning curve. This past season, EKWONU, first of all, I'm not capping. And you youngers need to let me know what capping means. I guess I mean I'm lying. Is that what I mean? You youngers and your lingo. Okay. This past season, EKWONU, the 6th most penalized player in the NFL. 6. This year, 8 false starts. That doubled his false starts from last season. I mean, hello? Hold on. Oh, the mic's on. The damn microphone's on. EKWONU doubled his false starts from the prior season to this year. Got better with the offensive holding. He only had 2. But his ineligible downfield pass, doubled that 2. Icky needs to change position. The blind side too. Need to change positions, man. Something got to happen. Bryce Young is coming to his 2nd season. He should be better. I'm talking about Bryce Young should be better. This is going to be the year where people don't give Bryce Young a pass. It don't matter what, because the first year's a rookie. I don't care what you draft. Come on, man. You can't just come in and tell the NFL. Cam Newton tore the NFL down. He killed the NFL. Records and everything. He still went 6-10. We know what, the numbers of Peyton Manning and the bad quarterbacks. We get it. I get it. You still can win rookie of the year, but not have such a good year. Just be better than the people you was drafted. We got all that. But Bryce Young, it's got to be better. And you can't have a janky left tackle over there who last 2 seasons have been one of the most top penalized players in the National Football League. So Canales, Dan Morgan, whoever your representatives are out there, and Lucas Oilfield, where the coach play, whatever, Indianapolis, we got to get him up out of here, man. You got. I don't know who the position coach. I couldn't find a position coach. You got to do something. But EKWONU, you got to go out there at the combine, which is super boring on TV, super boring. Maybe the next most boring broadcast next to the NBA All-Star Weekend. EKWONU, the last 2 seasons of his first young NFL career, first 2 seasons, he's been a top most penalized player in the league. Left tackle, you can't have that. 2 years ago, his rookie year, 5th most penalized. Not position, all NFL. Last year, 6th most penalized. Got a rookie quarterback, you got to protect him. You got to do something. So if I'm Canales, I'm Dan Morgan, I'm going out there to the combine. Hey, I gotta get Icky up out of here. We got to change the position. You got to do something, because what's going on now ain't working. It ain't working. All right, I got to do something, man. I got to give Cam Newton some props. Everybody know I be hard on Cam, and rightfully so. I got to give Cam Newton some props. Cam Newton was involved in that melee, scuffle, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, to me, it looked like he was a sheriff doing one of those canine exercises in front of visitors, and it was dogs attacking him. They have all that cushion on their arm, and that's what it looked like. It looked like he had a old school term. He had a trapper keep up under one arm, and he had a East Pack book bag on the other arm with like some lives, whatever, and he's just trying to hold them down. And so Cam released some. He did his, his part 4th and 1 or whatever it's called on YouTube. I checked it out. I said, I'm gonna play some clips on the show, because let me see what he says about it. And I got to give Cam Newton some props. I know I'll be rightfully so. But before I do that, we got to see what the hell my man Shannon Sharp talking about, because it's eating me alive. Because people say they love it. So let's see what Shannon talk about, and then we got to see I got to holler at Cam Newton. Here we go.
Now, he was at Tennessee. He's been a lot of different places.
Oh, he's been in a lot of different places.
Don't know, none of that crossed President's mind.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Petrino,
mm-hmm.
None of that crossed. We don't know, read what he did. It didn't cross not one president's mind.
Mm.
Hugh Freeze. All I know, he might have been in Magic City a time or two. Skip ain't crossed nobody. And he went out and got a job at Liberty.
Mm-hmm.
What is Liberty, Skip? But it didn't cross nobody's mind.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
I don't know what it was. I don't know what that was. Don't know. That's just your boy Shannon Sharp, man. Give me another one.
I thought it was players. I thought you come at X and O's. I thought it was the Jims and the Joes.
Mm.
Huh.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
All right, that's what Cam Newton had. This is one of the clips I got with Cam Newton. Let me know what you guys think as he takes some accountability on what happened. Check this out.
To every single high school player, to every single person of influence, to every single athlete, use my situation as a way to understand that in one moment, in one decision, your life can change. Just like that. And I let my emotions get the best of me. And it should not have been called for.
Mm-hmm.
Simple. And with that, I apologize to anybody affected. That's Steph, that's TJ, that's their organization, that's C1N, my organization, that's my players, my parents, my staff members. And when you really debrief from days after, it really puts things into perspective. And I tell you this, my president of my program, Kendall Ogle, person who I have high regards for, he called me, and even though he was empathetic to understanding where I was coming from, he simply said, Cam, that cannot happen. You mean too much to too many people. Too many people are betting on you to keep their lights on.
Mm-hmm.
And when he said that, it's never mind me as a father. Because when I say peg, 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 I think about you. I think about the kids who look up to me, and also whether they verbalize their appreciation or just stare in amazement. I feel like I let them down.
Mm.
Because I can't sit up there and say, hey, bro, you got to be bigger than that. And then all of a sudden I do that. And that just goes to show you, you got to always stay in control of your emotions. And that's where the humanistic side came in there. And there's no excuse. It's really not. Because it could have been a melee. More violence could have stemmed from that.
Yeah, anything.
You know, okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, Cam Newton, I like that. He didn't point the finger. Well, you know, he just, you know what I mean? Like he did point like me and him, but he involved himself. He didn't point the finger and say, nah, like he said, he didn't play victim. Nah, they did it. I ain't hear no arrogance in that. So I like that. He took accountability. Man, that's why you have to be careful when you get into these heated arguments or whatever it is, man. I don't care if you're at the grocery store, somebody jump in front of you, road rage. Be careful, man. A New Orleans Saints player lost his life. I don't want to say it was Will Smith. Someone lost in a road rage incident in New Orleans. Road rage, gone. Just take a breath. They didn't get one on you because just take a breath. I actually had a lady. She was on the phone, and I was getting some cash back. That's crazy. This just happened. I was getting some cash back, and you know, for some reason we have self-checkout lines now for years. We don't work there, but they want us to check our own damn self out. So the it was 3 on one side, 3 on the other side. The 3 on one side was I need some cash back. You could card only, but no cash back. So obviously I got to go to the other side. You can do card or cash, but this is the cash back side. So everyone was occupied. So I had to wait on that first one. I was next in line. Ladies on the phone, got something in both her hands. She's on the phone. She's old school on the phone with the phone on her ear and her shoulder. So it's, you know, with a cheek right there, bam. And she talking, and she went right in front of me. Feel like Jim Carrey and me, myself, and Irene, but I ain't turning the crazy ass Hank. And that music ain't started playing. But I said, excuse me. I said, I was next. You know, and she just kept talking. I was like, okay, all right. I got something for this nice person. I said, nah, don't. I say, I looked at the lady who was standing. I said, well, I was. Yeah, you standing. I said, she said, I don't know. And so after she scanned her stuff, I orders for to scan my thing anyway. I said, nah, don't do that, Q. Just chill. Just chill. That's it. It was straight. But I like that Kim apologized, man. He was absolutely correct. So nothing negative to say about that. And here's the other part of the interview I pulled. I thought I should play it for you guys. You know, the things we have on cam about the fumble and Brock Purdy. He kind of addressed all that because when these athletes say they don't be listening, they hear stuff. They may not hear directly. People always, hey man, did you hear what so-and-so said about you? Check this out. And they'll play it for them. So check this out.
It's echoing something that's been permeating for years. Black people.
Mm-hmm.
Why I got to be at a black event? You know what I'm saying? And I could easily say, damn, like I can play the victim, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hold myself to that same standard, bro. To say like, look, everywhere that I go, people talk. People say, yo, why you didn't jump on the fumble? Hey, yo, Von Miller, your daddy. Hey, yo, like, Mac Jones took your job. Hey, yo, Brock Purdy is better than you. Hey, yo, like, you were free.
And he didn't cuss. So don't he didn't say that word. He didn't cuss. I'm gonna pull it back for you. Here we go.
People say, yo, why you didn't jump on the fumble? Hey, yo, Von Miller, your daddy. Hey, yo, like Mac Jones took your job. Hey, yo, Brock Purdy is better than you. Hey, yo, like you a free agent. That's normal. I'm used to playing in front of 100,000 people and millions watching. And I let one person dictate how I feel? No, I can't do that. But I did that day.
I like it. Got nothing to say. Got nothing bad to say about it. Like it. I mean, I still got jokes for it, but I like it though. See, I do give people props, man. I gave Cam some props. He took accountability and he won for like 15 minutes talking about, but he apologized. You don't have to apologize 1,000 times. He did it one time. That sounds sincere to me. All right, let's move on from it and learn from it. He learned from it. And one part of it was he said he's not gonna not stop doing the 707. He said, I mean, I have a passion for that. And he goes to say how the key, like when kids come up to him and say, man, you know what? I ain't have a father. I was in your camp when I was whatever years old, and I'm doing this. I appreciate it, man. So yeah, listen, I know I get on Cam and his hat didn't come off. It didn't. He still rocked them expensive Dr. Seuss hats. I get it. And he's toned down for wearing Ellen DeGeneres pajamas. He just looks so hot to me all the time. The hat, the hair, then he have his collar standing up with the necktie and 2 buttons up and a shirt and a jacket. He just look hot all the time. But no, I like it. I'm giving him props. Cam Newton came out. He apologized. Hey, I got nothing to say about it, but tip my hat to him. So Cam apologized. That's what's up. But what we're finna do now, to see look, month of February was gone, man. Month of February, I do my CIAA Legends of the Day. Guys you never heard of. I do deep research, and I bring them to the airways. Now they gone. See you next February. But I tell you what, my last one I did, I'm gonna replay it for you because I do some replays for you guys, on Friday. So, but I'm gonna play that for you guys when we slide to the break. But before we do that, we got to see what the hell my man Shannon Sharp. Give me one
for your Christmas tree. I mean, I'm talking about big old bulbs that go on your tree. Nice ones. I'm talking about really nice ones. Yeah. Stephen A. got a couple of them. He'll tell you.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
All right, before we slide to the break, man, remember the combine. Listen, I don't need to watch guys in they draws doing jumping jacks, man. I just don't. And listen, stop trying to blow it up. Stop trying to blow it up. I mean, if you want to see the quarterbacks, I think the quarterbacks are Saturday. That's fine. Just don't waste too much time on it. It don't mean anything. Nothing. So I know they're gonna try to. If you're bored, watch it. I guess. And you're like, man, honestly, you don't know all them damn guys. There's over 300 guys in it. You don't know all them guys that's in the NFL Combine. It's a snooze fest. Super boring. I mean, the way they was acting off that linebacker from Florida State, like he damn broke the sound barrier. He was running. I would outrun him backwards today. Man, please. I'm not buying the NFL Combine. So they as a youngin say, they gonna miss me with that. All right, so hey, but listen, here's the final installment that I did Monday because the month of February is done. So my CIAA Legends are done until next February. So shout out to all my CIAA Legends I brought to the airways this year. Where's that paperwork on all my CIAA Legends on it? My man Lester Walmart, my man Bruce, Black Springsteen, Frank Sinatra, Jenkins. I had a lot of them. I can't find my paperwork. All right, let's slide to the CIAA Legend I did, and I'll be coming back more live with the QCB. Got to talk about my man Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones got to go on the MAURY show. That's right. The judge said, no, Jerry Jones, I know you're 2,000 years old, but your old ass got to take a paternity test.
You are the father.
Yeah, Jerry Jones going on the MAURY Poetry Show. We're coming back more live with the QCB, Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Check this out. Welcome back. Live with the QCB. Got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Make sure you check me out live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com. And speaking of checking me out live, you know I got about 4 streaming services up. I got my live Real QCB Instagram. I got my live YouTube, The Real QCB. Follow me on Twitter at Real QCB. That one not up right now because I need another my phone for something else. And my other camera I got live on my Facebook page, The Real QCB. Shout out to my man David Burns. David Burns say watching from Cedar Hill, Texas. Now, David, down to Cedar Hill, Texas, are they hating on Beyonce? I mean, listen, when I say I'm not a Beyonce fan, it's not that I'm not a fan, it's just I feel like she's too big for the planet Earth. Like, it's like, just go to you and Jay-Z, your uncle Jay-Z, because I refuse to believe that's her husband. He looks like her uncle. They just too big for the planet Earth. Just go somewhere else. Everything she touched turns to gold. Just her and Taylor Swift, I get it. She went over there and started kicking that damn ass over there at country music, #1 on the country music charts, and man, hey, them folks over there at country music, boy, them fans, hey, they didn't like that.
Damn it on my bank account and hell I'm gonna die. The hell out of here. Call my lawyer.
So hey, David Burns. So hopefully down there, and the song was good. Like I said, Monday, the song has all the elements of a country music song, a hit, I guess. She's used the word hold down. She used the word whiskey. Name of the song is what? Texas Hold'em. We know the most famous card game country song is The Gambler by Kenny Rogers. Where I know that's hands down. You know, Hold'em. But yeah, she used other, but the only thing was she talking about park your Lexus. There ain't no, you don't put the word Lexus, the car Lexus in country music now, Beyonce. That's where you lost me. You don't hear nobody talk about no damn Lexus in country music. Now you had me with hold down, but see, country music has a whole new look. Country music don't look like it used to look. Like Beyonce's over. Jelly Roll. Does Jelly Roll look like a country music guy? No. Fat white dude with tattoos all over his face. No, it don't look like country music. Don't look like George Strait no more. It don't. I'm sorry, but it don't. It don't look like the coal miner's daughter. It doesn't. Now, country, is it evolving? I mean, I guess so. I don't know. You still got your Eric Churches. That's country music. Still got your Eric Churches. But it just don't look the same. I mean, Taylor Swift, that's not country music, even though I think she's still categorized as country, but country music is changing. That's not the first time someone of color has been over there. What's my man name? Lil Nas X is over there. Nelly was over there. We're on and over with Tim McGraw, and he was over there. Everybody know what Darius Rucker did when he left Hoot and the Blowfish. All I want to be on you. I don't know who's the worst singer, Darius Rucker or that yodeler, John Legend. John Legend can yodel his ass off. But yeah, country music's changed. It's changed. Small of it's changed. Just the one right now, I don't know how long. Hey, Ray Charles had a country music album. I think his first album was country music back in the day. So, hey, it is what it is. But boy, them damn country music fans, they ain't having it.
Damn it on my bank account and hell I'm gonna die. The hell out of here. Call my lawyer.
But on a somber note, man, I gotta say RIP to one of my guys I like in the world of comedy, man. This is his voice right here.
This is a joke, right? This is a practical joke, right?
Yeah, my man Richard Lewis, man. Richard Lewis, old school comedian, man. He was back in the day when HBO used to do the 30-minute stand-up things that back in HBO days. He was in that funny, what, Robin Hood, the Prince of Thieves. I forgot. I forgot which kid, but he was like the let me look up his character. But yeah, he was funny, man. And of course, he had his career. It got to kind of little reintroduced to the world through the Curb Your Enthusiasm with him and my guy Larry David, which I play a lot of Larry David clips up here, man. But yeah, Richard Lewis, man, and you could tell through the years of Curb that he was getting older, and but the chemistry between him and Larry David, as y'all know, I play some of the clips. If you may not know, but I play a lot of clips from Curb. That's one of that show was crazy. Like for Larry David to help co-create Seinfeld, Instead of saying, okay, Jerry, I'm not going to get in front of the character. Let's have an actor play me. And I'll stay behind the character. I still write a lot of episodes. I may do 3 cameo appearances in like Seinfeld's 11-year run. And like random appearances, right? Then he started voicing George Steinbrenner. Through the later season when George Costanza started working for the Yankees. And they introduced the Stein. You saw the back of his head and all the mannerisms. It was funny. Then he left and said, we done. We got this big, okay, here's $472 million. Bam, we go split that. We rich forever. I'm finna go to HBO and do Seinfeld, except I'm gonna be in front of the camera this time. And it's gonna be on HBO. So I could use some F-bombs, and man, the show is so funny. And it's been going on like 11 seasons. And I don't know is that considered a spinoff? It may not be considered a spinoff. Like Frasier, spinoff for Cheers. The Jeffersons was a spinoff of, I'm gonna get this wrong, was it All in the Family? Or who's the Jeff? Because Weezy, she worked. I can't remember. I'm getting them all mixed up. I'm getting all them Norman Lear shows mixed up. But y'all get the gist what I'm saying. So anyway, it's crazy how Larry David did that and it's still going. He took that and got in front of the camera HBO and had like 11 years run. That's crazy. I ain't never seen that done before. So anyway, so Richard Lewis passed away, I think a few days ago. So R.I.P. Richard Lewis, man. And like I said, this is the voice I use right here.
This is a joke, right? This is a practical joke, right?
When he ran up on Larry David in the car dealership, he couldn't believe Larry was damn selling cars for a living. But look, check this out. We're going to slide to the commercial break. We'll be right back more. We're live with the QCB. What's my music? All right, let's go. We got my man Bartholomew Wilcox coming up at the top of the hour. Let's go.
From alligator bust to patty mix, I mean that smooth.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio, Charlotte to be exact. Number to the show to join the conversation. That's easy money. 704-227-8986. Hold on, I got to hear something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Yes, the WHINER line is back. It's on. It's popping. Anything in the world of sports you want to get off your chest, call the WHINER line and get your wine on. That number, 704-227-8668. Yes, your boy live with the QCB. Check me out on your radio HD2s. That's right. Don't be lazy. You got them. If you got one, you got all of them. I'm talking 1019 HD2, 979 HD2, 1047 HD2, and 951 HD2. The HD2 signal goes from Charlotte to Fraggle Rock. The signal is stronger than my man Gary Bro on WCCB News at 10 Acre, and he's a strongman competition champion. It's stronger than Kurt Russell in the movie Big Trouble in Little China. It's stronger than Sylvester Stallone in the movie Over the Top. It's stronger than Arnold Schwarzenegger was in Commando. It's stronger than Morning Breath. It's stronger than Malcolm Jamal Warner cheekbones. It's stronger than Mark McGuire cheekbones back in 1988. Come and find me on your radio HD2s like Survivor contestants find the immunity idols. Like Indiana Jones found those kids in the Temple of Doom. Hold on, I got to hit something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Okay.
Also, listen to my show live with the QCB live online at foxsportsradioshow.com. Click listen live. Check me out on social media. Leave a comment. Follow me on my Twitter page at Real QCB. Instagram, we live at Real QCB. Facebook, we live, The Real QCB. YouTube. Catch me on YouTube. I've been on YouTube since 2004 or 5, whenever it came out. We live on YouTube. Go to my channel, The Real QCB, YouTube, click subscribe. Top Dog _11. What's up, my guy? Also, I think that's about it. There's 13,421 ways to listen to my show. If someone comes up to me and says, well, Q, I heard you back on the radio, my guy, but I don't know how to find your program. As soon as you say that nonsense, I'm going old school. Rest in peace, NWA. Ole Anderson from the Minnesota Wrecking Crew. I'm going to give you that Ole Anderson hammerlock. That was a deadly-looking arm bar. Man, Ole Anderson was tough as nails. Tell him, Wrestling Fake. Watch what happens to you. Go ahead. Tell him. Let's see my guy, Bartholomew Wilcox. Bartholomew Wilcox, the expert on everything. What's going on, sir?
You know what? Why don't you never call out my Twitter account, man, like you do everybody else? Cock. First of all, you're kind of disturbing me, so let's come and get you about this kind of business.
Bartholomew Wilcox, man. What's going on, man? How you doing, man?
Yeah, we didn't try to look at this, but I did all I could do. I've talked to Oprah Winfrey, buddy, Jennifer Anderson. Hell, I even called Britney Spears, buddy. This is what I need you to do. I need you to DM Taylor. Just DM Taylor and just say, hey, big head, and just see what she says, buddy. We got to do something out, okay? I know it's all season, but I just want to let you know that I got to take this phone call because these idiots don't know that I don't work in the month of March, okay, buddy? Okay, hold on. What is it, pal?
Well, first of all, I can't even get it out. It's so ignorant what you do. What are you doing?
I'm sitting here in front of Brock Purdy, buddy, trying to find a situation, trying to find him a woman, pal. Trying to do something for him next season, buddy, because they already ain't gonna pay him. You know, the man ain't even making more money than you, buddy. Okay, he's not even on the radar to get a contract, a boost or something. We're excited because he's still on his rookie contract. We can contain everybody else. The man is making $800,000 a year.
Well, Cox, you don't think Brock Purdy's gonna get paid?
Not next year.
Listen, man, the man, the first 2 years of him, only 2 years him started in the NFL. He's like 17-4 and like 5-1 or 4-2 in the playoffs with the NFC Championship on his belt and a Super Bowl appearance. I think he's gonna get paid. He ain't getting $500 million like Patrick or whatever that crazy contract was. But I don't think y'all gonna let Brock Purdy go, man.
It's not the fact we're not gonna let him go, buddy. He still got another 2 years on his contract. So
damn, 2 years
back again for another $800,000. When you got somebody like, what's the quarterback in New York, Paul?
Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones.
Danny Dimes making $40 million a year. $40 million.
Would you give Brock $40 million a year?
Of course.
Okay.
Daniel Jones has gave you the floor. You're at least gonna make 40. You know that off top, buddy. If he's making 40, but I know his football season is gone. But I just had him I had him up here in the office, buddy, just trying to, do a little exit interview for they go off to Cabo, pal.
Well, how you feel about the situation with Cam Newton? Now, listen, he came out and he apologized. He was held accountable. He apologized to all parties involved and all the kids and everything. And he said he's still gonna go to continue his camps. He has to be better.
Yeah, I think Cam had to come out and do that because I heard a couple of guys that was involved in the incident kind of echo what he said. Cam kind of started it. Cam mouth is ridiculous. You know how you
I know it, right?
Trash going back and forth with these people, and I don't think I've never seen nobody jump Peyton Manning by the Manning camp and do nothing like that. But I mean, it was embarrassing, buddy. But this is not Cam's first incident interacting with kids and the parents. If somebody walk past, you say you suck. You talking about I'm rich. look at the bank account. I mean, just stuff like that, buddy. So, I mean, it was obviously, it was coming. Something's going to end up happening.
Yes.
There's no telling what Cam said to make those guys. So everybody jump you, and nobody can help you. I mean, where was your security, buddy? You ain't got nobody walking around with you like Steph got that guy that he been with Steph for years. Or you ain't got no type of security. And you at home. You in Atlanta.
Yeah, people say, well, the Mannings, that's what the Mannings don't be in camp screaming, I'm rich and y'all poor.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
So they're not going to get jumped.
Jeez, never got jumped. Snoop thing brought some of the, I mean, it just, I mean.
Great example. Absolutely right.
Right.
And that's in Compton. Hey, Cox, the combine, I can't watch dudes do jumping jacks and they draws, man. I just can't watch it. I can't.
Yeah.
Are you a combine guy? I just can't.
But, you know, we've been doing this show for years, but I've always told you I think the combine is a waste of time. I mean, because for one, you don't play. That's why I got so much respect for the guy, what's his name that went to Cleveland?
Johnny Manziel.
Yeah, Johnny Manziel. When he did,
don't say it, Cox. Don't say it. I know what you go. I said it before you came on the show, and you kept saying, "Come on, man."
You know, that's how I need to judge you, because that's what you're going to be wearing when you're playing football. You're not going to be in those Speedos. You're not Carl Lewis, but you're not in the Olympics, pal. Of course, you're going to be fast when you ain't got nothing on but a negligee. Okay, that's all you got on. Of course, you're gonna be fast. Let me see you with pads on. When we played football back in there, we practiced and we did times with our helmet, pad. You fully equipped. That's your true speed, pal. Okay, so you sitting around there. I mean, it's just okay. You can jump high. You can jump. You can reach. You can lift. Okay, that's fine. The lifting is, I understand, strong, but it's just too much. But the NFL is just like 365 days, buddy, every day. That's why they have an NFL network. It's something always on every day, buddy.
I agree with that. I said that before you came on air, because I think when it did happen years ago, he was like, it's going to start something. Nothing. I just, and no one remembers 40 times. They just kind of, they just don't remember. But Cox, this is what we're finna do. I'm finna slide to the break. I want to call you back like in about 8 minutes. I got to break up your segment.
Well, that's no problem, man.
Doing double duty today.
Hit me on the page, buddy. Hit me on the page.
All right, here, my man Bartholomew Will Cox on the pager. We'll be right back on live with the QCB. Hey, but hold on. I got something special for you. Here's a what the hell is they thinking we just did, because I got to slide to across the hall. I be doing double duties on Fridays. That's why I give y'all guys that nice little replay I got for you. So keep it locked right here. Fox was to Charlotte. Live with the QCB is proudly being brought to you by RBC Wealth Management. Let's go.
We want to be on to peak on the charts so the peons can be gone and be on their hearts.
Welcome back to Live with the QCB. You got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte, man. Before we get back to my guy, excuse me, expert on everything, Bartholomew Wilcox. Man, can I excuse me? I'm good now. Let's see what the hell Shannon Sharp talking about.
Yeah, that I do. You said it with the breakfast of the champion. Why you been holding on this for all 6 years? You ain't tell me about this.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
Shannon, give me another one.
And you know what? To take a steal a line from the Maury Povich, you are that interceptions father.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
All right. Let me get one more before I bring my man Bartholomew Wilcox up here. All right, what's this one?
And somebody come put their foots in you like they did last night.
No, Shannon, you gotta give me more than that. I need one more. Give me how about this one? How about this one?
I mean, we did that one time to the teacher, Skip. We out in high school. We locked the door.
You locked the door?
Yeah, we wouldn't let them in. But guess what, Skip? Guess who got up and unlocked the door? Yeah, boy.
The guy who locked it in the first place.
And guess who got the A? Your boy. That's what I do.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
All right, let's go to the expert on everything, Bartholomew Wilcox. Let's bring him back on. Let's go. Bartholomew Wilcox, the expert on everything. What's going on, sir?
You know what? Why don't you never call out my Twitter account, man, like you do everybody else? Cock the cock. First of all, you're kind of disturbing me, so let's tell me get to a better kind of business.
Bartholomew Wilcox, thanks for coming back on with me, man.
I know it's sweet smart, but I know you need me, pal.
That's right. Cox, before you got on, man, I just if I'm the Panthers head coach, Dave Canales, and the new general manager Dan Morgan, who's alive.
What's the name of the coach?
Dave Canales.
Sound like something wrong with your gums, buddy. You know I got that Canales, buddy. Canales.
Okay, in the blue hell are you?
Give me some background on Mr. Dave Canales.
All right, you sound like Judge Mathis. Give me some background.
Yeah. What is? Give me some credentials, buddy.
Okay, he was the offensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Bucks last year.
Wow.
Brought Baker, put life back in Baker Mayfield. They went to the playoffs. Then he was prior, he had about 5 to 6 years up there in Seattle. Russell,
hold on, so that was it. So he wasn't there when Tom Brady went to the Super Bowl?
No. He wasn't there then. No. But he was in Seattle with Russell Wilson, and then that year Geno Smith had. When Geno Smith got reintroduced went to the NFL. He was there with Geno Smith.
So we're putting all this, everything that Geno did. I'm not gonna write back his reemergence and the reemergence of the guy in Tampa Bay. You saying this is because of Dave Canales?
Dave Canales, yes, because number one, he was the quarterback coach in 2022. Okay, then from 2020 to 2021, he was the passing game coordinator up there. And then but prior to that, 2018, basically from 2018 to 2022, he was like the quarterback whisperer guy from the last few years of Russell. And then Geno having this come out of I ain't know Geno Smith was still in the damn NFL. You got to get Canales some props, man. I ain't know he was.
Okay, well, hold on. You know what I want you to do, buddy? Between now, before we get off this segment, you get one of your stat guys in the back. I want to know the quarterback in Panther. What's his name? Young.
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. I want to know his stats for this year so I can compare it to next year. Because whatever he did this year, it should double because he got the great whisperer.
Right. No, right.
Yeah.
But hold on now. No, listen.
Yeah.
I think Bryce don't get the pass like he did last season. I said that before you got him. He don't get a pass now. It's your second year, but he still needs people around him. Now hold on.
So you're telling me that this is a good hire?
Oh, Cox, wholeheartedly. Because let me tell you something. Hold on. Now, before Mike Vrabel became available, I was saying this: Panthers, the blueprint for success in the NFL right now. Unless you got it's about 5 old school coaches. I'm pretty sure you heard me say this. You got Belichick, old school; Andy Reid, old school; Mike McCarthy, be considered old school. I ain't talking about great. I'm talking about old school. Mike Tomlin and Pete Carroll. Okay, I get it. The rest of them, these young OCs. McDaniels down in the Dolphins, even though he's a DC. My man D'Amico in Houston. Then you got Sirianni for the Eagles. Then you got O'Connell for the Vikings. Like hell, Shanahan. Like you got these young OCs, like these 30-somethings year old, and they grow with these young quarterbacks. Sirianni and Jalen Hurts had success. Even though the Giants ain't that good with the ball and Jones, they still went to the playoffs and got a win his first year there. We saw what McDaniels doing with Tua. So I would say go do that blueprint. But then
Mike, so what do we think these OCs actually do? I mean, because I understand they can come up with different schemes. Some you got them throwing passes through the tire in the backyard, buddy. I mean,
no, man.
Feel the athleticism and the knowledge of the quarterback. I don't want to give these OCs that much credit, buddy. Okay, we got to understand that these guys have been playing football since they was 5 or 6 years old. So now, I mean, are they going there giving one of those speeches that old boy gave Rocky before he come out there?
Well, Cox, wait a minute. They absolutely. First of all, I'm gonna switch a sport on you. Tiger Woods, one of the greatest golfers, if not the greatest. He had a golf coach. He still had a golf coach. Like you still have like coaches.
Like I'm saying, I just want to make sure when we get these stats, I don't want to hear nothing. He should definitely have a better year. So since you're saying all this, he's still having help. So I assume I don't watch that much college football, but I'm too busy. So first of all, do the Panthers even have a first round pick this year? No, they don't. I answer that. Okay, so. Do you think any of these top receivers that's free agents are going to come down to Charlotte and play? No, they're not going to come down there, okay? So you're telling me that their first priority in the draft is going to be a receiver?
No, I would go offensive line. Before you came on, I was saying, listen, this is what Carolina Panthers should do. I need Dave Canales and Dan Morgan being Lucas Oil Field or whatever it's called in Indianapolis right there with the combine. Because the combine should be on TV. It's the next worst thing since the NBA All-Star game, All-Star weekend. Just go there with your pads and your staff, get the best available offensive lineman in the second round. Because they first round pick, the left tackle, EKWONU, aka the blind side 2. Cox, before you came on, I throw him out there. He got to get replaced. Not bench him, move him. I don't know. I'm just saying it's not working. It's not working. Cox, his first year in his first 2 seasons in NFL, he's been top 10, not put by position, all players. He's been top 10 in penalties. In 2022, 2022, he had 4 false starts, 7 offensive holdings, 1 ineligible downfield pass, 1 ineligible block above the waist. That's 2022 when he was ranked 5th most penalized player. This past season, he did better. He was ranked 6th, but his false starts doubled. His ineligible downfield pass doubled. He got better with the holding. He had about 5 less holding calls.
So he's been in the league 2 years?
Yeah, he was drafted 6th in the first round.
What college did he go to?
NC State. He's from Charlotte.
Oh, well, you know not to get none of them thugs down there, but they don't listen.
Right. No, he's a calm, cool. He's a calm, cool guy.
I wonder what kind of penalties did he have in NC State, buddy? Is this like a pattern? Is this something that he did in college, high school? So I'm just trying to break down this team. So if Young has enough time, does he have any? Are you satisfied with his receiving core right now?
No. Listen, the 3 major things, excuse me, for the Panthers, well, you can't fix the front office. That's one. David Tepper, we just know we know what that is. That's bad. Okay. Number 2,
you can't fix it. There's ways to fix it, buddy.
When he had to do something crazy to get out that early.
Exactly.
I mean, crazy. slurs, something crazy got to come out. You know what I mean? It took a long time.
He didn't go to no Diddy parties, anybody.
You sick freak.
I don't know if he did or not. There's no reporting that he did. I don't. That's crazy, man. But no, so we know Bryce. If anything in sports, you have to agree on this. I don't care who you cheer for. We know the Panthers are bad. We know the division is terrible. We know Bryce don't have no weapons, and he has a horrible offensive line. And the front office is right. Can we all agree on that?
I will give Bryce, yeah, I agree. I will give Bryce this synopsis, buddy. Tua was great in college. He had great weapons. He was average in Miami until he got weapons. You got Jalen Hurts. Yeah, Jalen Hurts was good. Philadelphia weapons. Now it seems like these quarterbacks are good once they have things around them because they're from Alabama, obviously. Just I feel sorry for the guy in New England. What's the name of New England, buddy?
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. Yeah. I would love to see his potential. I would love to see him with some weapons around. I mean, but yeah, you're right. It's quarterbacks that need that. It's quarterbacks that can make receivers also, but they're not on that level. So, I mean, we got to see what's going to happen. But I don't. You know, I've been thinking about calling the Carolina Panthers the new Detroit Lions, buddy. Back in the day.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh yeah, back in the day, buddy. Yeah. The new Detroit Lions, buddy. Something pretty bad, pal. I don't know. I mean,
well, listen, I just think I hear what you're saying because, but the hire I like because when Coach Vrabel became available, I said Panthers get Vrabel. Now he's a mixture of young and old school. He turned Tennessee around. Of course, he had Derrick Henry, but you know, they just didn't work out because Derrick Henry, you know, his tires started going down on him, and I get it. But I think you're not going to come in and just pound on the desk and tell David Tepper what to do. But I feel like with his resume, I think he could kind of not be a yes man to David Tepper. This is what I need. This is what I need you to do.
Can I ask you a question, buddy?
Yeah.
Do you know who the owner is of the Kansas City Chiefs?
Yeah, the Hunt family.
I mean, it's like, think about all the great teams that won Super Bowls. You don't see the owners. The owners don't have podcasts and interviews. They own the team, buddy. Like Kraft. Kraft, unless he's getting a massage, buddy, we really didn't see him too many times, pal. These guys get the people in position to handle their business, and we just write the checks. I think that's what a lot of it got to do with people like Dallas. And these owners got to get out of the spotlight, buddy. It's like they want to be the story. They don't want just it's your team, buddy. But let the professionals, coaches that you hire handle their business because just sit in the background. So I mean, it's like this Tampa. I mean, come on. I hear his name entirely too much.
Well, you here for the wrong reasons. I mean, throwing a drink on a fan. Exactly. He pulled out the deal with the new practice facility down there in South Carolina, mid through the project. He's at a press conference when the team is, I think there was 1 and whatever. And my man Scott Fowler, who's been a sports columnist for the Charlotte Observer for over 30 years here, he's sitting in the front row waving his hands in the air like he just don't care. And David Tepper don't even take his damn question. Don't even take his question.
Wow.
I had him come on the show, and we did he actually had an interview. That made not. He was on Dan Patrick talking about it. His track record hasn't been good, and he's not like a little bit here in Charlotte. But I did like the fact that he hired Canales, a young OC, to help grow with Bryce Young. And back to what you said about the coordinators, Cox, they implement their system here. That's why people say he's not a system quarterback. If you take Brock Purdy and put him with the Texans, will they go to the Super Bowl? What kind of question is that?
Yeah.
What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? Every team has a system. Shanahan got a system. Hey, this is what we run here. Remember the Titans, Coach Boone. They had a system. Here's a system.
Right.
Each team has a system. I don't like when people why have to take him from somewhere and put him somewhere else to show how good he is when he's being good right here in front of you. Well, what if he played that? Well, he don't play that. He played for this team. He's only good. Yeah, Cox, y'all had, what's that guy named? Mullins? Didn't he play that before Purdy got there? Trey Lance not there no more. He was in that. Like, I'm just saying, because I'm a huge Brock Purdy fan, but Canales, you get on props.
Sometimes the OC and a coach have to understand what they have in a quarterback, buddy. Sometimes you got to sit down. Okay, this is what I like to do, but show me what you're comfortable at. Because sometimes as a quarterback, you would just try to run whatever they want you to run, but you might not grasp it as easy as something else that you're used to doing that's pretty good. Sometimes you have to let them, implement some of their ideas. I know you like I feel comfortable doing this. I feel comfortable with, maybe if the play breaks down scrambling. Well, I don't want you to scramble. I want you to stay in the pocket, just throw it away. I mean, but I can get 6-7 yards, buddy. No, stay in the pocket, buddy. I mean, I think you have to work with your quarterback together and come up with something that's going to be complimentary to him also, because he's the one outside. He's the one in the backfield running the plays. You sitting over there on the sideline calling out a 15 sentence XY trigger on 3, 15, 5 FRI. I mean, come on, buddy. Then I got to get to the arm. And I got to read this stuff off my arm, buddy. I mean, come on.
That's true. I agree with that. But we got to give them OCs some props, though, because, some coaches have effects on different players. And you have a lot of players talk about, man, when I met that coach and when Michael Vick went out there playing with Andy Reid, he had career highs. This after the prison standing. He was a beast down in Atlanta, but he had career highs once he got up there. So, and the Carolina Panthers, they don't pick, of course, to the second round, but they got the first pick in the second round. They picked 33rd. 33rd. I'm grabbing the biggest, best offensive lineman.
And again, I think it has a lot to do with your quarterback also, because you can look at Alex Smith. Alex Smith basically had the same team that Patrick Mahomes had. He had Tyreek Hill.
I agree.
He had Travis Kelce, and he couldn't get him over the hump. So your OC can't do but so much, but you got to have the talent in the position to make it pop.
All right, and then Bryce Young, when you asked that question, he had 2,877 passing yards, 11 touchdowns, 10 picks, completed 59% of his passes. Hey, only missed one game. So, but yeah, so
he missed a lot of games because he was playing. He wasn't in them.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
So his numbers should definitely be a lot better than that.
Well, let's see how the team get constructed. But yeah, my answer would be yeah to that. But let's see how the team get constructed. Because when the Cheetah got there for the Dolphins, Tua had over 1,000 yards more, and his completion percentage was higher the year, and his touchdowns more before the year the Cheetah arrived in Miami. I mean, but he had 7 more.
You gotta get the offense popping, buddy.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it, man. That's it.
You gotta get the offense popping, pal.
All right, well, Cox, I mean, I'm finna throw this. I'm finna throw this replay for my people and the listeners, and I appreciate you, man, coming on the show, man. And that's it, brother. What all you got going on this weekend? I know you're getting ready for your big birthday bash in the DR.
Yeah, I had to go to the dentist, but I got a couple dental things, get my balloon, my grill and stuff ready, buddy. Yeah, it's about to be, as we say, lit, pal.
All right, that's what's up. And I see what Jerry Jones he was summoned to take a damn paternity test.
You are the father.
Jerry Jones?
Yeah, the judge said, nah, brother, you got to, because they tried to get it thrown out. The judge said, nah, you got to take a paternity test, brother.
How's it gonna come out? It's gonna come out like powdered milk, buddy. The baby's gonna come out. The baby's gonna come out have menopause. Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones, man.
You are the father.
Yeah, I can't say that. So who that guy? Your boy that played in Scarface. He just had a baby. He's like 86.
Oh yeah, Al Pacino. He had some set of twins with your girl, the wife of the Griswolds, Ellen.
Yeah, I mean,
it was years ago, but Robert De
No,
Niro Robert De Niro just had a
yeah,
baby too.
Yeah, right. This past year, buddy. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. All right, Cox, I appreciate you, man. Let me slide to this thing, and I got you, homie. I'll hit you up.
Hey, we got to start saying one when you get on the phone, but I like that. The thugs say one.
All right,
One, buddy.
all right, one. Welcome back live with the QCB. Got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Make sure you check me out live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com. Check me out live on my Instagram at Real QCB. Check me out on Facebook, The Real QCB. Check me out on YouTube, The Real QCB. Go on YouTube, The Real QCB. Click subscribe. My backroom clips of the day I throw out there a few days out the week for you guys for your enjoyment. Also, my Twitter page at Real QCB. But now we've got to end the show like we always end the show. What does they like to call? What the hell were they thinking?
Now it's time for What the Hell Were They Thinking?
I'll be glad when LeBron James retires. The NBA gonna be so much better when that damn LeBron James retired from the NBA. They act as if it was one of the greatest performances we ever seen. You beat the damn Clippers. The damn Clippers. You're in 9th place. 9th. You're not tearing up the league. You're in 9th damn place. They came back from 45 points down and 2 minutes to go in the game. Man, please. Now LeBron want to can you guys let my son be a kid? Just let him be a kid. Just let him be a kid. He's getting dropped from the mock draft standings. We talk about it. Now you're talking about just let him be a kid. But LeBron, which one you want? Did LeBron James not put out a tweet and said his son Bronny was better than a lot of guys in the NBA? I mean, he's only averaging a mere 5 points a game off the bench in Southern Cal. Not going against the guy, but his name irks me. Just the sound of it, Bronny. That irks me. You guys need to let him be a kid. You the one said you want to play with him. How else you compare your son in the NBA? You're gonna get NBA 2K, and you're gonna create him and draft him or put him on your Lakers team? You said it. What is reacting to it? Get your ass out of this NBA. Get out. You barely beat the damn Washington Wizards. Overtime. LeBron James, this has to come straight out of a damn comic book. And for acting like that, LeBron James, what the hell were you thinking? Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Stay dry out there. It look like Gotham City out there. I know it do. But stay dry. All right, I'll catch y'all Monday live with the QCB, Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Kobe, Kayla, take me home. Later.
I want to talk sports with somebody. I want to hear the facts from somebody. Yeah, talk sports with somebody. With somebody like QCB.
What can I say? Mamba out.